Lesson The Mysterious Picture. First four paragraph. Till, in the course of his wanderings from court to court, rode to the palace of the Archduke of Battenberg on his donkey. His clothes and appearance attracted everyone's attention. His cap was set smartly on his head, and the three bright feathers on it danced in the breeze as he rode. At the main entrance to the palace, the captain of the guards called out to him, "Hey there, you fellow on the donkey, we don't allow any loafers here. You and your donkey already look like skeletons." The captain of the guards was a tall, well built, red haired man of about 25. He was handsomely dressed in his gold braided uniform. Till looked at him coolly and then dismounted from his donkey. He bowed low and said, "May God bless you, sir captain. If I look like a skeleton, it's not my fault. I'm very hungry. I have here because I'm forced to. If you will be so good as to give me a piece of the gold cord that you wear on your coat, I'll go and hang myself by the teeth on that large leg of mutton that I see hanging in that butcher's shop." The captain was playing a game of chess with another officer. He looked curiously at Till. "Where do you come from?" he asked. "From Flanders," replied Till. "What do you want?" "I should like to show His Highness the Archduke one of my paintings. I'm a painter." "Well, if you are a painter and if you come from Flanders, you may come in," said the captain, somewhat impressed. The captain knew that Flemish painters and their pictures were in great demand all over Europe. Till was presented to the Archduke. He saluted the Archduke 3 times and stood before him with his head bowed. "May your Highness pardon me for my rashness in thinking that one of my paintings will please your Highness. I have brought a picture of Our Lady, the Virgin, in her royal robes. I have painted it specially so that I might lay it at your noble feet." Till paused a few moments for his words to sink in. Then he continued, "You must forgive me, your Highness, if I have dared to hope that this picture will please you. Perhaps your Highness might wish to offer me the chair of your court painter who died recently. I can see the empty velvet chair waiting to be filled." The Virgin's picture was a splendid painting, and the Archduke made up his mind at once. He embraced and kissed him on both cheeks. He said, "I shall be delighted to make you my court painter." He directed him to the chair and made him sit on it. "Well, my dear fellow," he said, "you do have a tongue in your head, and you certainly seem to know how to use it. You are a very talkative fellow, aren't you?" The Mysterious Picture. The story Mysterious Picture is authored by Charles de Coster, the father of Belgian literature. The story is from the legend of the glorious adventures of Till Eulenspiegel. It narrates an interesting episode from the life of an artist. Till wanders from court to court and reaches the palace of the Archduke of Battenberg. He reaches there on his donkey's back. The 3 bright feathers on his cap was dancing in the breeze while he rode. At the main entrance, he was stopped by the captain of the guards. He was a tall, strong, and red-haired man of 25. He looked handsome in his gold-braided uniform. To him, Till seemed to be a loafer. Moreover, the donkey and Till looked like skeletons. Till got off his donkey and stood with drooped head. He said that if he looked like skeleton, it was not his fault. He was hungry. He asked the captain if he was good enough to give him a piece of gold cord he was wearing on his coat, for him to hang himself by the teeth on a large leg of mutton that he saw hanging in the butcher's shop. The captain, who was playing chess, became curious and asked where he came from. Till replied that he was from Flanders and came there to show the Archduke one of his paintings. Knowing that he is a painter from Flanders, the captain changed his earlier stand and welcomed him into the palace, highly impressed. Flemish painters and their pictures were famous all over Europe. Till stood in front of the Archduke with his head bowed. He requested the Archduke to pardon him for his recklessness in thinking that one of his paintings will please him. Here, the smartness of Till in presenting things in front of the Archduke is revealed. He says that he has painted the Virgin Mary in her royal robes, specially for His Highness. He also asks his pardon for thinking that the picture will please His Highness. Then, very cleverly and smartly, he presents his wish to get the position of the court painter who died recently. The velvet chair of the painter was lying empty there. The Virgin's picture was a beautiful one, and impressed by it, the Archduke embraced and kissed Till on both cheeks and announced his decision to make Till his court painter. He was directed to the seat and made to sit there. The Archduke remarked that Till was polite and respectful and talkative. Important words and meanings. Rode, R-O-D-E, past form of the word ride. Its meaning, to be carried in a car, on a bike, on an animal, etc. Ride, rode, ridden. Archduke, a man of very high rank, especially in the Austrian royal family. Smartly, it's an adverb, means cleverly or intelligently. Breeze, soft wind. Loafers, L-O-A-F-E-R-S, loafers, noun form. Those who wander aimlessly or wanderers. Skeleton, an internal or external framework of bone cartilage or other rigid material supporting or containing the body of an animal or plant. Here in this story it means bony, skinny or very lean. Well built, of a person having a strong or sturdy physique, sturdy, S-T-U-R-D-Y, sturdy physique. Handsome, of a man, good looking, nice looking. Braid, B-R-A-I-D, braid, threads of silk, cotton or other material woven into a decorative band for edging or trimming garments. Coolly, COOLLY, without any excitement or anxiety or excessive emotion. Dismounted, opposite mount. Its meaning get off a horse, bicycle, or anything that one is riding. Bowed means drooped or bent low. Butcher, a person who cuts and sells meat. Curiously, it's an adverb form. Eagerly. Flanders. Flanders is a region now divided between Belgium, France, and Netherlands. Flemish is an adjective relating to Flanders, its people, or their language. Flemish, noun. Its meaning the Dutch language as spoken in Flanders, one of the two official languages of Belgium. Stood, the past form of stand. Present form stand, past stood, and past participle also stood. Rashness, thoughtless action. Something done hastily or doing without much thinking. Lady the Virgin, Virgin Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ. Pause, PAUSE, stop. Recently, at a recent time, not long ago. Empty, void, vacant, unoccupied. Splendid, beautiful. Embrace, hold someone closely in one's arms, especially as a sign of affection. Delight, happiness. Have a tongue in head, polite and respectful. Talkative, fond of talking. Chatty. Okay. Write the meaning of the words in your notebook